Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny. Now, disclosure. I already did this video, this first part, and I had a glitch. And somehow, don't even ask. I have no clue. I've been trying to figure it out for about a half an hour and can't figure it out. So, I'm redoing it. So this is going to be the watered down version of the wip&Chat today. So it is the 3rd of December, 2025, Wednesday. It's actually now 7:17 a.m. here in foggy Salem, Oregon. So, okay, so this is just going to be a quick run through of this. Oh my goodness gracious. You know me and technology, we don't get along. So anyway, here we go. We have a birthday today, and today's birthday is Patricia B. So let's sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our friend Patricia B. Happy birthday to you and many more. So yeah, I hope you have a very happy day. And you have all the blessings on your birthday. Yeah. All right, so I can hang this back up. There we go. Okay, so first of all, I unboxed the socks, and I decided to do 2 socks a day. And so our socks for day 3 and 4, which is yesterday, it says Merry Christmas, and this one has a reindeer on it. Yeah, a Christmas tree. This one just says Merry Christmas. And then we open 2 more days to get us caught up. I'm going to make this the 12 days of Christmas instead of the 24 days. So these socks, we have the green with the Santa Claus on it, and another Santa Claus in red. So those are cute. Okay, let me fold those up. Okay. And then our next advent was the Add More Zest. And all right, spoiler alert, I'm going to be showing day 3. What I do with my piece of paper, because I got to write down the times. Let me know if I need to do this or not, if you guys are doing the Advent. Okay, so the time is 4:00. All right, so remember in the first one, we got this, which we do 1 every day. So 1, and I finished this one yesterday, day 2. And today I'll be doing day 3. All right, so in our package today, we got 24 of these little blank sheets with a holder. And this is going to go in like that. And what you do is you're going to take these pictures off and put them on here. And I'm going to assume that we're going to get 24 of these. Now, what I thought would be a good idea was you could take these and put one on one side and one on the other side. Yeah. How about that? Then all you have to do is just turn it around. It came in this zipper pouch. Yep, so we can keep those in there. Alrighty. So that was that. We're at 5:27. Okay. Then I also showed you the progress on my Christmas vacation. I completed all the blacks there, so I got all that done. And now I'm down here working on the blues. So hopefully I get this color done today. And I'm doing that with Julie S. Alrighty. And then this is number 3, and this is upside down, so I'm doing this corner over here where the rainbow's at. All right, so, oh, I forgot to add that my sock advent was from a PR package that I did from Stan Cells. Just let you know that. What else did I say? Well, I said a lot more, but that has left me. Now, the other thing is, I think where it got cut off at, I'm going to look here at the emails. Oh boy, I tell you, what a disaster. Iona, hers didn't get on there, so let me show you that again. She sent us a snow picture. And there it is. And she said, well, it's snowing here in Fairmont, West Virginia. My very first real snow of the new location. My husband has to miss work today and didn't bring his laptop home, so he is trying to get to work to get it, but not going to happen today. Attaches a picture of the view outside my diamond painting area. Warm winter wishes to all and belly rubs for Ellie. Yeah, sometimes the problem isn't the snow, it's the ice underneath. Yeah. Slippery and sliding and dangerous to drive. Okay, and then Jules, which Jules, I did stamp you in the book. And she says, November weekend retreat finishes. So I stamped you for Gobble Gobble because I cheated too on mine. But we're going to be doing that again next year. I talked to Julie last night, and she's only going to do half of her canvas, which is the same one I'm going to be doing next year. And so we're going to bring that back. And I don't know the details yet on that, when we're going to go back to it or not. But it's going to be, instead of Gobble Gobble, it's going to be Gobble Till You Wobble. I'm thinking as big as what it is, I'm probably going to have to do, instead of Christmas in July, do Turkey in July, or Gobble Tell You in July. Let's see. I was so busy over the past month, so I wasn't able to do much diamond painting. I unfortunately will also have to push the Gobble Gobble canvas to next year. I have finally gotten my craft room situated, so now I plan to really focus on my projects. I finished my calendar. That's the same one that I did from Hobby Lobby. And I'm working on the tabletop tree now. This is her November one too. Thankful. That's pretty. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love that. I love all the fall colors in that. And there's her November. Okay, yeah, that's the one I used for my gobble gobble that I cheated on. Oh my goodness. And then Susan D says, I have a bunch of holiday off-canvas projects that I need to complete. Here's the first of more to come. I did this one too. And I did stamp you in the book. That's so cute. And Laura, now I can't remember where, I'm trying to remember where this cut off at. Laura says, come on. Number 1, thank you for holding up the legend for the day 1 advent calendar. If you notice on the canvas, there is no legend to follow. During your whip and gab, you held up the legend, so I paused my TV set and took a picture of it. I hope this makes sense to you. Picture below. Okay, yeah. Apparently you didn't get the legend, so. Number 2. Here are 2 little snack-sized canvases that I did on Sunday, waiting for Monday to start the Add More Zest canvas. So I did stamp you for the November theme, and there's what I held up. Okay, then she says, here is my day 1 and 2 of the Add More Zest canvas. I am starting on the upper left corner and working my way down in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's doing it that way. I do this because I sit in a reclining chair with the canvas on my lap and only put some cover paper on the canvas. Then she says, number 4, I am also working on a canvas called Kitchen Cats. I added a picture of what the canvas will look like and what my progress is so far. I know you like to see how people set up when they're working on their canvases, so I thought I would send a picture along too. Have a sparkly day. And look at there, she's got her pin holders, and wow. Look at there. She is set to go. And then there's her canvas. I just love this tail on that cat. It says, I want some fish. And this one says, hurry up. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Now, Kathy G says, spoiler alert, DAC Advent Calendar. So if you don't want to see this, day 1 through 3, you need to skip ahead. I'm going to do this hopefully in 1 minute or less. She said, wanted to share the first 3 days of the DAC Advent Calendar items. Day 1 is 3 Christmas washi tapes. Day 2, Christmas treats mini dazzles. Day 3, 2 containers of round fairy dust drills. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. And there's what it looks like. Okay. So I did that quickly, didn't I? Less than a minute. Okay. but I will wait a minute. Okay, it's been 1 minute. Okay, now if you guys are back, Jewel says, "Good morning, Granny. Here is my completed Christmas tree. I hope everyone has a fantastic day." Now, what I want to know on this, is this the one from Hobby Lobby? So that has special shapes and drills. Get the crystals, it looks like. On a stand. Yeah, very nice. I haven't done mine yet. And I don't know where the one is that I was showing that you might get a repeat here. Hold on. I'll go through this in a minute. All right, Patricia B. Let's see. Hope everyone had a blessed Thanksgiving. I went into my local Walmart to buy cat food, and I found Diamond Art Club in the diamond painting section. There's not very many. There's very small kids ones, but I did find a mini Dazzles, and I've never had one before. So I thought, you know, what I'm going to get it. I haven't closed the picture, so goodbye for now. Everyone have a blessed week, and hugs and kisses to Ellie. I was in at Walmart, but I didn't see anything at my Walmart. Of course, they don't have, I mean, they just had very little. I wonder if our other Walmart has those. All right, I'm going to put you on pause because I want to go through these emails real quick. Okay, I'm thinking that hopefully is where we left off. Oh my goodness. So now stay tuned because I'll slice in the part 2 to this video. Oh, how confusing. So don't forget, today's our live. So, yep. Hopefully I'll have it together by then. Never know, you might get some ceiling wall shots. All right. Oh dear, I had a malfunction here in the camera. So I don't know what you heard and what you didn't, but anyway, I'm going to reread this just in case. So Jewel says, "Hello, Granny and villagers. I was so busy over the past month, so I wasn't able to do much diamond painting. I unfortunately will also have to push the Gobble Gobble canvas to the next year." Okay, and what I said was that I talked to Julie last night, and her Gobble Gobble, when it's half done, she's just about there, is getting rolled up and going over to next year. And we're naming that part 2, Gobble Till You Wobble. And she'll be the hostess on that. Now, I'm doing the same one that she's doing, which is huge. So I'm thinking I may have to start mine like in July. So instead of Christmas in July, it's going to be Thanksgiving in July. So hopefully I will complete it by, the end of November or maybe even December. We can push that one out. Let me know what you think in that, Julie, because she'll, like I said, she'll be the hostess. But I did stamp you because you did do a turkey. So actually we can probably get 2 turkeys in. Well, we'll start over on the Gobble Till You Wobble. Okay. She said, I have finally gotten my craft room situated, so now I plan to really focus on my projects. I finished my calendar and I'm working on the tabletop tree now. Hugs to all and belly rubs to Ellie. All right, so let's see what she's done here. Oh, there's her calendar. Yeah, she's doing the same one I am. From Hobby Lobby. I really like this one. It turned out so good. Oh, November. Oh, look at that. Thankful. Ooh, I like that. Farmer's Market. Yes. Look at all those fall colors. You know, I love the fall colors. Oh, there's her November one. Yeah, that was a fun one, wasn't it? I think I had that one as my gobble gobble. I really had to stretch on that one. Okay. Next up. Let's see. And Warm Winter Thoughts is our gingerbread. So, where are you, Jules? Let me add you. Because you had a Warm Winter Thought in there. So we'll stamp you for that. Alrighty. I think I got everything situated there. Susan D is up next. Holiday Vibes. That's this one. Completion. I have a bunch of holiday off-canvas projects that I need to complete. Here's the first of more to come. Oh yeah, I have this one. I did this one. My daughter-in-law took it. She thought it was cute. Yeah, okay, so what do we have here? Our green socks. Susan D, where are you? There you are. There you go. Oh, my socks up. Crooked, of course. Of course. Yeah, so that's really cute. And you've been stamped, your first stamp. That. Laura A. She says, come on, open up. There we go. Hi, Linda and Villagers. Laura A. here. Number 1. I thank you for holding up the Legend for the Day 1 Advent Calendar. If you notice on the canvas, there is no legend to follow. During your whip and gab, you held up the legend, so I paused my TV set and took a picture of it. I hope this makes sense to you. Number 2, here are 2 little snack-sized canvases that I did on Sunday, waiting for Monday to start the Add More Zest canvas. Okay, so that's those 2. So that was November, and November was our Warm Winter Thoughts. One moment, please. All right, Laura, gingerbread. Man, a lot of people aren't on here. All right, so you get 2 gingerbread. There we go. All right. Oh, I see. That's picture 1. Okay, where's picture 1? There it is. This is what I held up. All right. And then she says, number 3. Here is my day 1 and 2 of the Add More Zest canvas. I am starting on the upper left corner and working my way down in order. I do this because I sit in a reclining chair with the canvas on my lap and only put some cover paper on the canvas. So she's doing in order the numbers. Ooh, look at those colors. How exciting. Okay, and then our next picture. I am also currently working on a canvas called Kitchen Cats. I added a picture of what the canvas will look like and what my progress is so far. I know you like to see how people set up when they're working on their canvases, so I thought I would send a picture along too. Have a sparkly day, Laura A. Yes, I do like that. Look at your setup, girl. Look at all those pins. So she's got all kinds of pins here. She's got, look at there. So you must work on a artist board. What do you call that? Easel thing. Yeah, I got one of those. I used to work on one, but I haven't lately. And there she goes. I think Julie S. has this canvas too. Look at all those neat things she has. And there it is. That's so cute. I gotta stretch to get that fish. I love the tail on this. I think that is such a fluffy tail. Okay. Jules. She says, good morning, Granny. Here is my completed Christmas tree. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Jules, is this the one from Hobby Lobby? I haven't done mine yet. Just to clarify, I'm curious. That's really pretty. Looks like it's got special shapes and drills. So those must be the crystals. Sorry, I was examining the tree. Oh, there we go. There's a close-up. That looks absolutely gorgeous. All right, and our last here is Kathy G. And she says, spoiler alert, DAC Advent Calendar. Hi, Granny and Villagers. Wanted to share the first 3 days of the DAC Advent Calendar items. All right, so spoiler alert. If you don't want to see this, then, or hear, kind of skip ahead. I'd say probably about 1 minute ahead. Okay, here we go. Ready? Reveal. Day 1 to 3 Christmas washi tapes. Day 2, Christmas treats mini dazzles. Day 3, 2 containers of round fairy dust drills. Hugs to you and best to Ellie, Kathy G. Okay, unreveal. All right, and that is all of our show and share. Alrighty then. So let's get over to our gab session. Now this morning, our Have to Have It Wednesday video went up. So I'm sure we'll have some comments about that. So let's start with that. Julie S. Jess, I'm so happy for you. The Sully sold out before I could even get it in my cart, and the Spangler was cart snatched as I was checking out. I look forward to seeing you work on these. Hopefully they'll get them back in stock and you can snag them. Miss Bell says, good morning, lazy retired granny. Looks like they got some amazing choices. Yes. Susan D. Oh my goodness. Great buys, everyone. And let's see if there's any more on that yet. Still early hours, so, and my scroller doesn't want to work, of course. All right, let's do a refresh. Okay, and our next gab is going to be our wip&Chat. Mary, I love that movie. It is my all-time favorite. I love this. Where did you get that? I'm not for sure which canvas you're talking about. If it is the let's see, if it's the Christmas Vacation, I think I got it last year or so at Joann's. Yeah, I'm not really for sure. Okay, Iona, love your advent calendar diamond painting, and of course the socks. I need the socks one, as I wear socks in the house all the time. Love our village. You know, I'm a sock person too. I've got my winter socks, I've got my spring socks, I've got my summer socks, and I have my fall socks. Yeah, I always have my socks on. Well, except for when it's super hot in the summertime, then I got my flip-flops on. But usually I have my socks on until it gets hot, and then I take them off and put my flip-flops on. Okay, diamond painting with Candace. Granny, great gab and show and share. Love how you are having so much fun and excitement with everything. Fun month of December. Thank you for this community we have. It is fun. At least I'm having a good time. I think you guys are too. At least our regulars. Vicky from Kansas. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We went to Nebraska to spend some time with our son, and they had a snowstorm while there. So ended up staying longer than expected. Then we got back home here in Kansas, and we had a snowstorm. But back home and all safe and sound. Thanks again, Vicky from Northeast Kansas. And Sparkles, great gab and show and share. Love the chat too. Thanks for sharing your Advent diamond painting. And Kathy G. Great whip and gab. Yep, those are our decorations. Yes, that is our RV that we stay in. Our son and family were here for 4 nights, and they stayed in a yurt. We fixed all the cooking in the RV. By the way, I believe during the Sunday Live, I mentioned I would be getting email regarding my status at new company. Well, I am officially retired today. I am thrilled. Great severance package. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Let me tell you, I get to relive my happiness when I found out I was retired. It was the last day, and it's like, yes, yes, yes. And all the way home from Portland to Salem, I was singing happy songs, and it's like, I'm retired. I'm a lazy retired granny now. It's official, And I did celebrate because they let us out early that day, like about 11. We had to be there at 7 in the morning to sit there and wait for them to log us out and of our computers and, the last minute things, and give us the, green light to dash out the doors. And so I told my grandson, if I get home in time, because he was, I said, we'll go out to lunch to celebrate. So I got my grandson, and we went to McDonald's, because that's where he wanted to go, and celebrated. Yes, I was dancing, and, I was just thrilled to death. Yeah. Okay, Laura. Happy belated birthday, Vicky. Rebecca from Admore Zest is in the UK. She is 8 hours ahead of you. Her daily posts will go up around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, so you should see the video around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're going to have to model those socks for us, Linda. Have a sparkly day. Get my foot up there. Yeah, when I see them, they're in the morning here. I think they go up for the members, and then they go up for us other people later on. Oh, we just got to have to have it Wednesday. Kathy G said, so many great canvas purchases shown this week from the villagers. Okay, so let's do a refresh. Oh, that's it. All righty. Yeah, don't forget our live today. I'll put something in the post. And this is going to be a short whip and chat because my camera messed up, and hopefully I don't have to redo this. So, what can I say? So I'm going to go get that done. So as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Make sure you count your blessings today. Be blessed, give blessings. Have a blessed day, and I will chat with you later today.